Hello, my name is Mike. I am working as communications person for the Trustbuilding program in Kenya. And last weekend, that is the 6th and 7th of March, we were able to carry out an interfaith workshop in Mombasa. That is the same workshop we had done in Garissa previously. Now, the last activity in Mombasa started with an outreach program at Mombasa Aviation. We had an activity with around 50 to 60 students from Mombasa Aviation and a very open interaction about our stereotypes and biases and how we view each other as people of different faiths.
The moment umetoka nje ya kwenu kuna vitu unalana. Kama mtoto mdogo akitoka kija kwa mkubwa ana ile ya babake na mamake lakini ana ya nje.
Sasa wewe sasa uende kisauni kwanza tele mambo na alikuwa. Lazima uangalie hizo vitu. Sasa ujue kabisa hawa na hawa sikuzani vipi.
An interfaith dialogue was organized at a Mombasa social hall where different partners and players in matters, peace and trust building came together to facilitate this dialogue.
Because the Christians, you say maybe, hawa si watu wa Mombasa, watu wa nje wakawaleta wataki maendeleo, but in this sense, maybe hawa watu wa Mombasa. So maybe we tend to confuse those things and also put religion in it. Kama wewe si Muislamu, basi utoke Mombasa, kwa sababu Mombasa ni Uswahili na Uswahili ni Uislamu. Yeah.
There's a gap. There's a gap that until after we did these events, we got to realize, this gap needs to be addressed. And okay, indeed, people live together, but do we live in trust? That is the main question at hand. And I believe with such approaches, people will coexist because they will understand each other, which is humanity above all.
And to conclude our activities in Mombasa, we carried out a 2 days workshop. That was our main business in Mombasa this time. This workshop had 20 participants who were selected from a previous dialogue last year. And remember, we are still in the first and second module of the Trust Building Manual, that is Change Starts with Self and Healing Wounds of History.
The same way I'm sure some of them felt when they were out here, the issue of stereotyping was actually very, very exposed. Christians are like this, Muslims are like this. You understand? So I felt this is a good dialogue because at the end, when we are able to answer these questions and them answering our questions.
Actually, I found this training to be very effective. One, with the fact that all the participants have learned that change starts with them. Our perspective, our attitude towards each other, it's a reflection of what is from within us. So each and every individual, once they take a responsibility to start changing their perspective towards the other partner, then it becomes extremely nice. The second thing which I've liked about this training is the fact that most of the negativism we have towards each other, they are not factual, they are not real. They're just imagination about the other person, their way of thinking and beliefs, which makes us to be very biased. So the moment we understand that some of our perspective has a lot of biasness because of ignorance about their belief system, then it can help us to handle our change of mind.
And also the kind of dressing, why do they put on the black? Why is this just most of the times it's black, not any other color?
No, but there's a different color.
Mostly it's black. Okay. Why is it? And do they have to wear them? Why are they not just putting them and just walking around?
We also would like to hear today is why they are so defensive about Al-Shabaab. If something happens, for example, today, we will talk openly, like, hey, we will never find anything. Why would you, as a Muslim, now you bring it, you faith into the Al-Shabaab thing, whether you just defend them, whether you see some shit on TV defending someone vizuri, when I'm defending people, you feel like now these people, it feels like it is them who are doing this, even if it is not them.
Na nakuta ni
ni programu ambazo zimekuwa adimu, ambazo zinahitajika zaidi kwa wananchi na wanajamii, especially huko mashinani. Mara nyingi vitu kama hivi watu wanafanya kwa mahoteli mazuri kama haya, lakini I think ni vizuri ifanywe kwa chini ya mti, wakati umekusanya locals. Mnaongea, wanakuambia, wanasema, na wakati ule solutions zinapatikana.
How can we implement this? I think after such training it's important if we can get to different groups like schools, from primary school, high school, colleges. We can have forums. We talk to people in the community, so that they can understand how they can implement and deal with their attitudes for one way or the other. So as a clergy, the best thing I can do is to talk to my people, that their perspective and attitude towards anybody of any other faith should always be very good and accurate.
Lakini kujuana huku si kwa maana wewe ni Mwafrika, mimi ni mzungu, wewe ni mweupe, wewe ni kujuana internally, kiundani, ukweli wako, udhaifu wako, nguvu yako. Naweza kufaidika na nini kwako, naweza nikadhurika na nini kwako. Hii ndio inakusudiwa.
The 2 days workshop was amazing, and we concluded our activities with exercises and a few games, and what we call the healing circles, where participants were able to share their take home.
If your parents have told you that you can be anything you want to be, take one step forward.
Research more on the Islamic religion so that I can have a better understanding.
To be a champion in matters trust building, and also as a peace creator, as a mediator, through training to propel others to greater heights of greatness.
And also to start by learning how to forgive others when they are wrong, or forgive myself when I do wrong people.
Remember to follow us on our social media pages for more updates.